Yeah. Yes. Welcome to the Crypto Factor. Welcome to the number one, not the biggest, not the largest, but the number one channel on crypto for cryptopreneurs on the interwebs, on the multiverse, in the multiverse, all over the place. And the number one question everybody has right now is not about Bitcoin, is not about altcoins, it's not about NFTs. The number one question right now is, Paul, why the hell are you wearing sunglasses in the middle of the day? We're indoors. Because I want to wear sunglasses in the middle of the day when I want to. Okay? So I get a lot of these questions about my sunglasses and why I wear them, which I'll probably have to take off pretty soon because I polarize and I can't see crap in front of me. But the reason I wear sunglasses is when you're cool, sun shines on you 24 hours a day, and I'll do whatever the fuck I wanna do. Alright, so the reason I wear sunglasses is because most of my videos are outdoors, and I'm in Greece, and in Greece it's sunny and hot, especially in the summertime, which is now. So that's why I wear sunglasses outside. Now, if you're wondering why I wear them often, is because I had cancer. They went all over my body, went to my face, my eyes were swollen like crazy here and here, which now is of course better, so now I can actually take them off and look like a human being without, scaring people off looking like the Elephant Man. But anyway, welcome to the Crypto Factory, number one channel for the cryptopreneurs, for cryptopreneurship. I'm out of focus. Have to come really close to get to focus. There you go. And go back out again. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about the potential alt season or bull cycle. Where are we? What are we doing? Where are we heading? And I am here to answer all your questions. All questions you may have. All questions you may have on cryptocurrency, because that's what we do on this channel. We skip the news. You've already read the news. You probably heard it from BitBoy Crypto and Journey and all those people earlier on. We skip the technical analysis, although we do look at it lightly because, you heard it from, what's the guy's dude with a funny face? Crypto? Is that his thumbnail's always like, I guess he's a good crypto guy. He's just German, so his facial expressions are a bit off. Or maybe Data Dash, which I like, or Tongvase, or the chart guys, which I love. So you've already heard of all that. So on this channel, what we do, we go straight into your questions, straight into the AMA, answering each and every one of your concerns, guiding you to crypto gains. The sunglasses thing. That's because I'm sick and tired of the comments section, reading, oh, don't believe him, he's a scammer. Scammers wear sunglasses. Or one guy what was the other guy? Sunglasses, scammer the sunglasses. Or I don't know, he was trying to make a little funny thing there. It didn't really work out for him. Sunglassers, the scammer glassers, or I don't know what the crap he was talking about, probably on drugs. Anyway, I had this one guy today as well calling me out my sunglasses. I wear sunglasses whenever I want to wear sunglasses. When you become successful as me, then you can wear sunglasses, walk into any dark room. I used to wear sunglasses at night, dude, when I was an MC at some point. It's a gimmick, right? And it grew on me. It grew on me for the reasons I told you. So that's why I wear them. Anyway, I see Vitaly Loboda saying how much FUDs that Paul could FUD. If he would FUD all day, only FUD, he would get my puppy to FUD. Oh wait, my why isn't this working? Interesting. My Stream Deck isn't working. Give me a second. Let me fix this real quick. So I can't FUD without my Stream Deck. I need my Stream Deck on. There it is. FUD. FUD. There you go. I could FUD all day. I could FUD all day, FUD all night. FUD you. FUD anyone. But yeah, Vitaly Loboda says I scared the crap out of people. Moj just laughing. OG Two-Tone GG. Okay. After all, do you think VeChain is a good entry point to start a long-term position, sir? That's a very good question. We can talk about it in a second. Eddie Penny says, good morning, Eddie Penny. Mr. Sir Ready asking questions. We're going to talk about that in a second. Matija Jacos, hello from Croatia. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? I love Croatia. Anyway, I'm saying hi to everyone. We're gonna start answering your questions right now. Let's jump straight into it, and let's start with VeChain. Good entry point. I think right now is the time. I think we're gonna have one more try at this. We might do one more little pullback for the altcoins, and we might be able to buy back a little bit lower. But if you really believe in VeChain, yes, now would be a good time to dollar cost average into it. Even if it goes down, doesn't matter. Short-term losses, we should be going up. If you believe this is a bull market, which I think it is, probabilities, always probabilities, then I think we're going to go up higher. But we will see. We will yet to see this. Coming week, we'll confirm this better. But we are over the 200-day. We're doing well with Bitcoin. I do think that we're heading to at least, we should be breaking 50,000. Now, if we do not break 50,000, we reject, we go down to the 46, 45,000. That is a possibility. Maybe even to the lower 40s. That is a possibility. And that's why if you're holding Bitcoin and Ethereum, you could always buy back all the altcoins lower. But I do think if you believe in VeChain, now would be a good time to accumulate it. Although, I believe there are other tokens and cryptocurrencies out there that will outperform VeChain. We're going to talk about it today in a little bit when someone asks me. Okay, let's move on. How do you do your money management when you take profit? Very good question, Mr. Sir Ready. So I have I have 3 main portfolios. Then I have about 7 or 8 portfolios in general. But generally, I have my long-term hodl position. I have my trading, my long to mid-term trading account, which is my Exodus wallet, and I have my MetaMasks and all that for my DeFi, blah 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 blah. So I usually take profits from small caps in my DeFi wallets into my mid and long range hodl positions, and then from there I would take it into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and my hodl position for years, but some of that would become profits into USD as well. Why? Because I like living off crypto as well, and you never know when it's going to go down. So I always take profits into Bitcoin, now Ethereum as well, and USDC, which can also, of course, become USD or euros or whatever you want. So that's what I do. How much on each? It really depends on the month. It really depends on what I want to buy, and it really depends if my girlfriend needs to go shopping. If my girlfriend needs to go shopping, I've lost a few Bitcoin. Okay, a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. And then, if I want to buy my dog Via something, he's sleeping right now, like he's right there. There he is right there. See, he's just lying down with a little piece of bone. But yeah, it all depends on my expenses, basically. Hello from Croatia. Thanks for the good info. You're very welcome. Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Omar, Wake Dog, did you sacrifice for Pulse Chain? Yes. Yes, I did, Wake Dog. Now, keep in mind, I did not sacrifice a lot. I made a sacrifice as I would to any altcoin. I would take a position on for a 50 or 100x, which is risky. Stake a little bit, I'd be happy with those gains. But yeah, I definitely staked from a couple of accounts for Pulse. Let's go on. Matija bought some SOL at the dip. I think it's a good play. What do you think is a good price to sell? We don't know just yet. My targets for SOL would be $80 to $100. It can even exceed $100 and go to $250 if this bull run really, really continues. But let's see. It depends on, when you take profits and when you want to sell, depends what you're happy with. Some people are happy with 30%. If you put a lot of money into it, 10% could be like $1 million for you. So it really depends how much you got in, what you want to take out, where you want to take profits out, or where you want to, if you want to sell all of it, if you want to sell part of it. There's a different methods to this, right? It all really depends. It depends on the person and what he wants. So there's not a very easy question to answer. Now, my SOL, right, I will sell about 80, maybe $75 to $85 because I bought it for dollars. Right, like I think for $2, $3 each, and I bought on the way up, granted. But when I sell, I'm not going to sell my whole position. I'm probably going to sell about half of it, maybe even less, depends, which will include profits and maybe some of my initial position, and I'll let the rest ride because it's pure profit. Now, once I see the ends of the bull market, or crazy exuberance when everything's just shooting up, I might take some more, and I might just leave a very small amount. But I'm also staking SOL. I'm staking SOL on the Exodus wallet, so that's going to be untouched. So a lot of my position won't be touched going into the next bull cycle in 4 years or whatever that's going to be. So we'll see. Moj, any thoughts on Algorand? Yes, I do have thoughts on Algorand. I think Algorand is a good buy, and it's a very good cryptocurrency and blockchain. Why I know this? Because I know that JP Richardson, for the CEO of Exodus Wallet, runs Exodus Wallet on Algorand. And that should tell you a lot. So I own Algorand. I'm staking Algorand through my Exodus Wallet. And I think Algorand would be a very good play. Michael Aliperti, I'm not telling you to put your life savings into it, by the way, right? Don't do this safe moon crap where everyone just puts everything into it. No, put some amount into it, maybe $1,000, $2,000, depending on what you want to put in, and just wait it out. A 5 or 10x would be great, but if it doesn't work out, then you haven't lost the farm, if that makes sense. Michael Aliperti, any way to put assets on Nano and also take the same assets? Not sure. Sorry, can't answer that. Either that question is too advanced, or I didn't understand the question. Amir Malik says, hey man, good to see you. Good to see you again too. I asked you last time about C98. It has been rocketing since. Any info or opinion on it? I don't know what C98 is. Let me check it out real quick. Just because you asked last time and it's been rocking and, stuff like that. Let's have a look where this is. Coin market. I prefer CoinGecko, but whatever. It says $3. Skyrocketing ever since, would be like a week or so. Yeah, this is why I prefer CoinGecko. What the fuck is this? All right, give me a second. Where's CoinGecko here? There it is. There you go, 7 day. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. It has been skyrocketing, right? I don't know what this coin is. I really don't. Binance. Oh, some BC. Tell me. Okay, so it's not that bad. Let me just see the token. Okay. Tell me it's not one of those 1 trillion, billion, zillion. Hi, let us know if you have any questions. Chat now. Your name. The Crypto Factor. Hi, you are live on Crypto Factor on YouTube. Just wanted to say hi, checking out your project. Hi, not ho. I did not call you a ho. I am mistaken. Let's see if they answer real quick. This is funny. Brongdwan is a support agent. Here, I'll give him a thumbs up too. I'll give him a thumbs up depending on what he answers. This is funny. I'm sorry I'm doing... Hey, guys, look, I'm sorry I'm doing this. I can't help myself when I see something like this. Give me a second. He read it. $17,700 subscribers are watching. Say something. He probably doesn't believe me here. Come on, I'm giving you free promotion here. He's not saying anything. Okay, you're camera shy. Okay, you are camera shy. It's okay. Have a nice day. Here. Thanks from the crypto factor. There you go. Close the chat. Let's go back. So I don't know about this project. I have to check it out. It looks like to swap, stake, borrow, lend, invest, and earn with crypto eddies. That's something I'd like to check out, especially now since I I actually reached out. So, well, I didn't reach out. I just kind of like was stupid. Anyway, a little bit of fun there. So hope I didn't waste your time, Amir. Hey, Paul, are you into 5555 Club? Yes, sir. Crypto learner, yes, I am. Not sure if I'm going to keep it for 15 years, though. Maybe I sell before, but we'll see. It all depends on price. Zabir, love you, man. Love you, too. Safe Moon Shrimp, what's up? Not Safe Moon. Do you ever get your steak dinner since Bitcoin? No, I did not. Michael Aliperti, that Bitcoin bet, I knew it was not going to get me a steak dinner. Never sent it, but that's okay. I had many steak dinners since then. But yes, we clearly won the bet that 30K was the bottom, and we're going to hit 40K before we ever hit, if we hit 20K. So I clearly won that bet. It's okay. He doesn't have to get me a steak. If he just says, well done, or I was wrong, or doesn't even say anything at all, just likes this video, I'd be very happy. Let's move on. That was funny. Funny or fuddy? G-Wash, you recently mentioned being bullish on some projects in the Cardano ecosystem. What are your thoughts on Ergo? I am very bullish on anything in the Cardano system. I would take a venture capitalist approach, meaning I would put a little bit of money in certain projects I believe in. Haven't really looked into Ergo, though, I'll be very honest with you. But it does sound like something I can look into. Now, I'm not going to go there now and do another one of those chat things. It's only funny once, right? But yeah, we'll see. Michael, do you think Shiba has a chance to have any good gains? Look, Shiba would be a lottery play. It would be literally a gamble shot. Now, I've talked against Shiba before at the higher levels when it went up, obviously, because everybody was following in. But right now, if you want to buy some Shiba, maybe $100 or $200 of it, for example, or even $50, and in 10x's or 100x's, which I don't think it will, but it might. No, maybe 100x is a bit too much. But yeah, you could buy a little bit and keep it on the side, but maybe you like the community. I prefer Dogecoin. But yeah, I wouldn't invest in it. If I had some extra cash around, instead of like, I don't know, giving it to somebody, I would put it in Shiba, and then if I made some money, I would give him more. I don't know, whatever. This is a stupid example, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't bet the farm on it. G-Wash, if you had an equal investment in Sol and Link, would you leave it as it is? Yes, I would. Because Link hasn't pumped yet, Sol has. But Sol could also go into price discovery, so I would leave them both. Also, Link is the king of DeFi. If DeFi goes up, which I think it will, if you believe DeFi will go up, then a Link is pretty much the standard when it comes to that, right? So yeah, I would leave them both the same right now. Thoughts on DOT? I think DOT is another lagging cryptocurrency. I think it's gonna go up a lot. I just dropped the cap. Let me just get it before my dog eats it. I think I'm very bullish on DOT, and I'm also bullish. How can something just vanish? Crap! I don't even know where it is, and it's plastic. And my dog has like a tendency to eat plastic. I don't even know where it went. I just did a magic trick without knowing how it... Anyway, if my dog chokes, he found it. I'll find it later. So I'm very bullish on DOT, but I'm also very bullish on projects under DOT, just like I'm on Cardano. So any under, you know, I don't know, PDEX, which, or stuff like that, the exchange. In generally, I have a lot of plays under the DOT ecosystem, which I can't even remember off by heart, believe it or not. I think that those will go up with DOT. They're lagging behind, and they can go up a lot. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Omar Saberi, which alts or NFTs do you think is going to be parabolic this season, assuming the bull run is still on? If the bull run is still on, then DeFi obviously will go up. Gaming is huge, by the way, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've been buying today with gaming tokens and in the last few days, and also NFTs. Now, obviously, I'm in Mintable. I work with Mintable, so I have a lot of mints, which are the Mintable tokens, but I'm not really into buying NFT art or NFT collectibles just yet. Maybe when Ethereum goes up a lot, we'll see. But I have created my own, so it all depends. By the way, if you want to know about how to create your NFT or how to sell your NFT. Most people get stuck on the seller's point of view, on the marketing, on the consumer psychology, and so on. We just developed a course with Mintable, which I actually talk about the sales and marketing. Zach, the CEO, talks about the technicals that you can actually find at the Sellers University. So if you go to mintable.app and you go to the Sellers University, if you scroll all the way down, you'll find it down at the bottom of the page. You can actually go there and you can watch that course for free. It's completely free. It will teach you everything you need to know about about NFTs. And if you click the Sellers tab, everything you need to know about sales and marketing in there. So check that out if you want. By the way, I have a new website up. A new website, the cryptofactor.net, cryptofactor.net. If you guys want to check it out after and give me feedback in the next live stream or feedback in general in the comment section in this stream, I would really appreciate it. But do that after this video ends, not right now. All right, let's move on. Oh, also Wax will go up, obviously, and there's a lot of other tokens. I'll tell you what I've been buying with gaming and NFTs in a little bit, because actually, let's do that now. Let me tell you what I just bought. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what the gaming things first, okay? Give me a second here. All right, so this is my YouTube channel you can see here, right? And this is the community. And you will see a members-only post here. And I do release these after a few days sometimes. But I did this as a members post only. And today, whoever is watching this live stream gets to see this. But I was buying smaller amounts of gaming tokens the last few days, as I think this will be exceptionally good, taking a venture capitalist approach with small amounts. So Chain Boost is one of them. NetVRK, which I don't know how to pronounce, Networker or whatever the hell, or Network or something like that. Charged Particles, which is something that helps you create certain things for games. IONX, and I already had bought AXS, which is, come on man, what's it called? I keep on forgetting the name of it. Axis Infinity, and of course some paid, which I really want to get, which I really wanted all this time as well. I also had VRA a while ago as well. So look into these, see what you think. But these are the gaming tokens I bought today and yesterday, and a few of them already had in my portfolio. So basically now you know what gaming tokens I was looking at. As for NFTs, Wax token, obviously Mintable, Rari, stuff like that. And a few older plays, which we've talked about it on this channel before, which I held on to. All right, let's move on. Where was I? So I send most of my cryptos to Exodus wallet, as you suggested. Like it a lot, but my Maddox asking 15 coins. Yeah, I know. So I chose Matic blockchain and they didn't arrive. Why would you use a Matic? No, Vitali. Okay, reach out to Exodus and tell them what you did, and they'll probably be able to recover your coins. But the problem is that wallet is an ERC20 wallet. It actually says, if you look at Matic, it says ERC20, right? So it doesn't work on the Matic blockchain. It works as an ERC20 blockchain. So reach out to Exodus and let them know what you did. They should be able to recover them for you. They're pretty cool at that stuff like that. You shouldn't have a problem. And if you do have a problem, if you have a problem, tell me next week and I'll see if I can help. But reach out to them. Only 2 Matic. You only sent 2 Matic? Oh, okay, the fees were only 2 Matic. Yeah. No, I paid the higher fees just to get them off Binance, to be quite honest with you. What do you think about InstaDApp? They have a huge TVL and small price per token. I don't understand why. Yeah, I don't know what InstaDApp is, and I'm not really one of those people that researches it. Like I did it before, I'm not going to do it again. Live, that's more of a Hashtoshi or other YouTubers' approach. But maybe I'll look into it next week. We'll see. Tricky BJJ says, started my BJJ NFTs. Paul, thanks for pointing me in the right direction. You're very welcome, man. Also, check out the university, the Sellers University at Mintable. It should really help you out a lot, man. Eddie Penny, where do you see ADA going? Some people say 3 to 5, some $10 plus or more. I'm going to keep my ADA price is the same as it was in the beginning of this year, which was, what was it, $4 to $7. And at the peak of the bull run is a possible $10. I'm keeping that to that. I'm sticking to that, and I'm selling it around $7 to $8, just so you know, and starting to take profits and then selling all the way up to 10. I think you misread my question. Can you stake assets and also store them on a Nano at the same time? If you're talking about the Ledger Nano S, not Nano, Nano is a cryptocurrency. If you're talking about a Ledger Nano S, like for example, these, right? Then yes, you can, but not all of them. For example, DOT, you can literally stake through your Nano S. And that way it's safe and you're also staking it. So it depends on the crypto. Ethereum, you can do it too. So it really depends on the cryptocurrency you want to stake, Michael. JB, do you think ADA is overextended at these levels? No, I think it's in price discovery and should be going up as long as the bull market continues or everything else keeps on going up. If not, then it will take some time, but it will go up higher, in my opinion. Rick says Shiba's a dog with fleas. Okay, Vitaly Loboda says, so World Token is on Cardano ecosystem. I don't know what World Token is. I'm sorry, dude. Haven't really looked into it. Michael Eliperti, do you think that Atomic Wallet is safe to hold some assets for a while? I've heard of Atomic Wallet. I think it's okay to hold it for a while. But I haven't really used Atomic Wallet. I don't know about it, so I'm not the right person to ask this question. But please, by the way, real quick, if you're watching this video, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. But ask your questions in the chat. This is an AMA. Ask me anything you want to ask me, and I'll answer it, whether it's cryptocurrency or even if it's not. Doesn't really matter. Right now, we're far away into the video that we can ask anything we want. But ask anything you want. Let's talk about anything you want. I'm here to help you. I'm here to talk to you, aspiring cryptopreneurs and cryptopreneurs, because we are in this journey together. So be my guest. And if it's your first time here and you like so far, you like what you're seeing, you like my style, like I don't piss you off too much, right? Consider subscribing down below and hitting the bell notification button so you don't miss other videos like short videos. I also have short videos on this channel. If you go to my video section on my page, here, let me show you real quick. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So I did that wrong. If you go to my YouTube channel right here, and you go to, let's say, look, I'm live. Oh, cool. Let's go watch me. No, it's not. And you go to your channel right here. Obviously, I'm thinking out loud here. And this is my channel. If you go to the videos section right here, you see we were live right now. But you see, look at this. 60-second videos answering your questions and telling you things in 60 seconds. Another live stream here. Right? We have some normal videos as well. We have some interviews. Look at this with JP Richardson of Exodus live right here. Adrian Paul, the Highlander, the original Highlander series from the UK. How to do your own research. An extremely powerful and useful video to watch. Richard Hart right here. But a lot of 60-second videos. A lot of why the Wyckoff was fake here, a lot of why the plan B is broken, you know, Tone Vase right here. There's a lot to see on my channel. There's not just interviews, there's not just live streams, there's short videos. Just check out my channel, and if it's something you like, consider subscribing, my stutter, so you don't miss the next video. Let's move on and see if anybody else has any more questions. Let's see. Hi, Paul, your thoughts on Chiliz? Chiliz is a good project. It's not something I'm into. It's not something I've studied too much. I used to be into it, took profits and got out. It might be something that should pump again, but I'm not into it, so I haven't studied enough or looked at it enough to be able to talk to you either technically or anythingly or newsly or updatedly or whatever Lee you want to, Bruce Lee, you know, whatever. Any comments on ICP? Yes, you should have bought it when it was down at the bottom. Don't know if it's going to do anything. Don't know if it's going to go up. I really wouldn't risk it, in my opinion. But yeah, obviously, I don't know what it's doing now. But when it fell a lot and everybody was in panic, that's usually where you want to buy. But then quick sell when it goes up for a profit. Especially, you know, but it's a risky play, in my opinion. Hope you and your family are doing great. David, thank you very much. My dad is doing better. He's in a rehabilitation center. He's getting better every day, so it's really cool. Should be home in like a few weeks, maybe a month, which is great, man. And I'm doing well. I'm doing better as well. I do have my CT scans to do. I did have an infection, which put me out for a week because, you know, when you get an infection and you have cancer and you're taking pills, then everything goes worse. But hey, it is what it is. I'm alive. I'm happy. Metomatic, hi, I'm a beginner in crypto at the moment. I'm 50% in profit. Should I transfer all to a stable coin and wait for a dip? Okay, look, if you're 50% in profit, you might want to take 20% of that in a stable coin or Bitcoin, depending on what you're in. But in general, I don't think, just for safety, but I don't think you should be taking profits right now because I really do think we're going to go up more. Now, if we start going down and we go down over 10, 20%, obviously, yeah, there'll be a different evaluation, even though it really depends on what the markets are doing, structure, technically, and all that. Generally, you should be taking some profits. If you're winning 50%, and it's a big amount for you, if it's 100,000, take some profits. If it's a couple of hundred, then no. Don't, because I think we're going to go a lot higher. In my opinion, not financial advice, but watch my video on how to take profits. If you go to my videos and you search how to take profits, you'll find it, and that should tell you and answer you more specifically, if you will. Okay, I think Shiba found a plastic bottle top and it's choking. Okay, maybe, actually. Any comments on ICP? Already talked about that. I am quite surprised you don't know it has. Well, I can't know everything, dude. Listen, Mr. Surrey, the truth is, if you research every single thing, you will never be able to, succeed. You can't. Because, okay, first of all, you have to understand that I also manage and direct companies. I'm in the blockchain. I also have this YouTube channel. I also have my books I'm writing and so on. So I don't have that much time. But also, if you try to research everything, it's like when you're playing a role-playing game. You're playing a role-playing game, you choose like a character, you choose like a human or a dwarf or whatever, and then you have strength attributes, natural strengths, and so on. If you try to take that 20 score and put it on every single one, dexterity, stamina, and so on, you become average on everything. And then when you step out in the world to play, you die instantly. Whilst if you put it into a few attributes or a few skills, you can become really good at those and then use those as your advantage when you go out into the game and actually win. So you dominate with those. The same thing goes for business. You don't want to be average at everything. You should be exceptional at 2, maybe 3 things. Well, in crypto, it's the same thing. You need to study a few things, but you can't study everything because there's no way to keep up, and you basically end up buying crap, being over-diversified, FOMOing into everything and getting, fudding out of other things, and you just lost. So you just can't do everything. So I can't know everything, obviously. Fortunately, there are other YouTubers out there too that can supplement my knowledge with their knowledge and can answer your questions. David Morales says, I've had Atomic Wallet for years, seems fine to me. Yeah, I think it's okay too, man. It's just that I never had it and can't really talk about things I never had. Michael Aliberti, I want to sell everything, build a van to live in, and drive around the USA for 6 months. All I need is crypto. Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. Van life is actually pretty cool. I must admit, I used to watch those videos on YouTube as well, and I quite enjoyed them and was intrigued to do something like that myself. But my van would be more of like a mini house mobile office, but it is what it is. Everyone to each their own. Question for AMA. I don't have a lot of money in crypto because I literally have $10, $20 holding on some coins. Should I scale down the amount of coins in my portfolio? It really depends on the fees and where you're holding them. If you are on decentralized exchanges like Uniswap and so on, those fees will kill you to try and unify them. If you're in different exchanges, then it really depends, right? But yeah, there is such a thing as being over diversified. I mean, $20 can 10x, 20x is like 200. It's really not that much. So you have to think about how to, maybe it depends on how much money. If you have under $1,000 or $5,000, 10 coins should be enough, dude. No more. Do you think Ethereum will increase or decline in value exceptionally after? I think ETH is on the way to just go up to crazy amounts of money. On this channel, we talked about a $10,000, $7,000 to $10,000 Ethereum by the end of the year, and we also talked about a possible $17,000 to $20,000 Ethereum at the peak of the bull run. So yeah, and I'm going to stick by that. What do you think about DOT? Is there power to see it going up? Yes, I do. I think DOT is a very good choice. Hi, Paul. Your thoughts on Matic? Thank you. Matic still hasn't pumped as much as it should pump. It should follow suit of Cardano, in my opinion. So we still haven't seen that, and I think it will do well in this bull run. Paul, this is legit. Thank you. Been here from the first Richard Hart video way back day and stayed. Thank you very much, David. Really appreciate it. Bro, why ICP lag so much? Because it's crap, dude. And maybe people don't believe in it, or maybe people don't see it, the vision, or maybe it's people are selling their positions. I would not be in the ICP. As I said, it's a gamble shot. When it went out down a lot, you could have bought so it goes up to a bounce, but I would not get into ICP. Even if it does go up and I end up being wrong, doesn't matter. The correct move for me is not to be in it. I bought XRP in December on Coinbase. When they shut that down, I bought an Atomic Wallet. Is that XRP legit? I think it is. I'm a Kansas 502, Paul. God bless. Thank you very much, man. Second time I'm going through it. Second time. I'm an aggressive non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And we'll do it, man. We'll make it. Well done. Congratulations, man. Really appreciate hearing that. Your thoughts on censorship of OnlyFans? I don't use OnlyFans. I don't know. I guess they should have an age limit to get in if everyone's showing their breasts and penises to protect people. I don't think it should be banned. I think people should have a choice depending on their age. But other than that, I'm good with it, man. I'm not good on bans, basically, sorry. What are your views on Cardano holding on Euro? Or what do you think is a good idea? I like holding my Cardano in Exodus for the simple reason it gives me my dividends I want. I think it's like 4.9% a year, which is good. It's good for Cardano. Some will give you 5.3. I'd rather keep it on Exodus and be very, very safe. Atin Narang, thank you. Member right here. Hey man, what's up? Please share your thoughts on Telcoin. On Luna, well, okay, let's do Luna. Luna, I think, has got a lot of potential to grow still. I am in Luna. Telcoin, I don't think I'm in it. Give me a second. I'm not in Telcoin. I'm not in Telcoin. But it looks like it has potential to at least 3 or 4x from here, if not 5x. I'm not. It's in a few exchanges. Telcoin might be a good play. I've heard about it before, so that's why I'm saying I'm not really like researching here and I'm talking about it. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna last long, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna last long. I'm not fudding here. I'm just saying I don't think it's like a player that's gonna last long. It might have its moment in the next bull run, or maybe not. But it looks like you can make some money out of it. Technically, because I just glanced at the chart anyway. Mr. Sir, thank you, Paul. You're right. You're very welcome. Sharing a mistake. G-Wash bought Doge at 38 cents, currently trading in 31. Would you take the loss and move to a faster horse? Depends how much Dogecoin you bought, man. What would I flip into and try and make up for the loss? Gaming tokens I messaged earlier on, man. Gaming tokens, and if you want to be safer, Algorand. Or maybe a Cardano, which is in price discovery right now. Or maybe, I don't know, Matic, or maybe, maybe anything like that. But you know, it all if there's a bull run, chances are Dogecoin will go up again. So it really depends how much money you have in there and if you have more money to put in those coins that I just mentioned. Do you think NFTs will increase volume on Sushi dramatically? Yes, I do. I forgot to mention that, by the way. Sushi Swap is a good cryptocurrency to get into. I recently got into it myself. I talked about it. I didn't get into a very large position, a very small. I used to have a lot of sushi, by the way. I only bought like 50 pieces, and I might buy some more, another 50 pieces, and just, buy. I usually do small amounts, and I could dollar cost average into coins. But yeah. Desmond Robertson says, if you had 2,500 ADA, I do, would you sell any of it right now? Nope. If you were up 17x, nope. From a $600, well, it depends if you need the money though. You could sell 500 or 1,000 ADA and put it into Bitcoin or Ethereum, so you can diversify into that, or take your profits, put it in USDC, and just keep it as a cushion or something for safety. It's never wrong to take profits, dude. I mean, you've made some good profits there, so it's never wrong to take profits. So yeah, it is a possibility. It really depends how much you need that money, or want to take profits, or want to be safe. I already have money on the sideline, so I already took profits. That's why, on the way up. So my dog is snoring like crazy because you probably heard about this dreaming of Dogecoin right now. We mentioned it earlier on. Yeah. So yeah. Over 50% profit in Ethereum Classic. Should I sell and invest in? Yes, you should, in my opinion. The profits should be put into Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to sell your whole position because it might go up more. But yeah, I would definitely take my profits into Ethereum or Bitcoin right there. Krunal. Fraudbiter, could you maybe explain the difference between DOT and Quant? I'm not really sure about the differences. I could give it a shot, but DOT is a blockchain you can release on with smart contracts and so on. It's a pretty fast blockchain. As for Quant, it's here. Let's do this. QNT coin. All right, you go to coin. Where is it? Let's go to Quant Network here. Connecting all the world's distributed ledgers for faster, more efficient growth. Okay, so it's a bridge that you can bridge to different cryptocurrencies. It's probably, for me right now, it sounds exactly like DOT, except I have a shitload of DOT and I only have like 2 quants or something, which is something we should look into. Looks like a good website though, by the way. Yeah, I'll accept that. I have to admit I have more research to do on Quant, but with the price action, I bought Quant a while ago, and it was good to me. So I went on it technically as a buy move, but I haven't really looked into it extensively, to be quite honest. Might not be the right person to ask. But if someone knows the answer, can you put it in the chat, please? I would really like to know myself. Would really appreciate it. Paul, I've been DCA once a week on solid coin like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and ADA since the last dip. Now it goes skyrocketing. Should I continue just buy every week and average up? Or do you have another suggestion? Hey, Evan, man. Good to know that you're doing that. Really happy for you. It really depends. There's a time to dollar cost average, and there's a time to take profits as well. You can also take profits from some of those and diversify into other coins. So maybe you want to, if you think this is going to still go up, you might want to take some profits from these coins you were dollar cost averaging into, and then put those into other coins. Like, I don't know, for example, gaming tokens that we mentioned before, or other plays I mentioned on this channel. You could keep on dollar cost averaging in. It depends on how long your time frame is for dollar cost averaging. In general, in my opinion, it's September. I think I wouldn't stop before November, but I might be completely wrong on this, right? But I wouldn't stop before November, maybe December, even January. But I would definitely be wary about how much I put in, and maybe you should change your strategy now to, instead of dollar cost averaging every week, dollar cost averaging on the dips. And that way you can stay protected, if that makes sense. What do you all think about the United States of Joe Biden over there? And although I don't like talking about politics, Michelle, I think he displayed a sign of weakness. I think he doesn't realize how important the United States is for the stability of the world, including to its own safety. I think it was a wrong move to pull out like that from Afghanistan. I think it was a complete shit show. It was wrong. It was wrong. I'm not. I'm a capitalist. I'm in Greece. I like democracy because we invented it. But what Joe Biden has done was just completely stupid. It was dumb. It was wrong. And him not admitting it was wrong makes it even worse. But yeah, definitely a shit show over there. He put his Americans and other people in danger for no reason. And if he doesn't control Afghanistan, if America doesn't control Afghanistan, who will? Russia, China. I have nothing against Russia, but China is on an economic war and is trying to be world dominating. And Biden's ties with China, I don't know, something smells fishy. There's a lot of things I agree with Biden, but I don't think that was a good thing that he pulled out like that. He should have pulled out, but gradually, making sure civilians got out first, and American citizens got out first, whoever they wanted to get, and then got out, and made sure the Afghanis could defend themselves against Taliban, so they can maintain control over that region. They left too abruptly, if that makes sense. Now maybe they can supply and help the Northern Alliance with weapons so they can fight. I don't know. This is all strategy. Anyway. Hey, I'm new to crypto. What are the top 5 cryptos should I buy? Should I wait until the price drop? Look, do you think crypto if you're going to look for 10 years, go into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you're new, I always suggest people to get into Bitcoin and Ethereum first, then look at other coins as time goes by. You can dollar cost average in. Check out my video on how to dollar cost average by going to my channel, going to videos and checking for that. But, and also look at my video on how to do your own research. I can't stress this enough. Let me show you something. This video right here. All right, look. This video right here, how to do your own research, is talking about, hey, welcome back, is one of the most important videos you can all watch. And it's actually kind of funny because I compared SafeMoon to Bitcoin in this video. But it's 12 minutes. Watch this video. Definitely watch this video. It's life-changing. I'm not even joking. By the way, while we're at it, let me show you something. It's taking a while to load. Don't know why. All right. This is my new website for the Crypto Factor, by the way. We finished it off the other day. It's right here. This is about who the Crypto Factor, the channel, the book, me, myself, what I do. It's all what I do offer people. I see. I don't really sell anything on this channel because I'm offering things to businesses basically, right? This is the YouTube channel right here, and this is my speaking engagements because I'm a public speaker. What people are saying about me and so on. My books are right here. I'm not going to show you my whole site. Don't worry about it. Won't bore you. These are my books that I've written. I got more coming, and of course my shop, which is more of a branding move. But you can also check out my shop, which does, I don't know why this is so slow, to be quite honest with you right now. It's usually a lot faster. But yeah, there's a shop that you can check out with crypto clothes, with the logo, and also with my Pitbull, which is Bitcoin Bullish. So this is not loading right now. I'm not going to bore you here. Oh, interesting. Nothing is loading, probably because I'm not sure if you can hear me or if you can see me, but everything just paused on my computer, so I can't see if I am live right now. I can't see if I'm not live. Usually this fixes after a while, so I'll just keep on talking and hope that everybody can still hear me and still see me right now. But yeah, you checked out my website, maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but let's move on. And it looks like we're back, so let's move on. If I were to invest $15,000 in one coin today, one coin, $15,000, Bitcoin, dude, or Ethereum, one of the two. You probably already answered this a lot, but your thought on VeChain. VeChain is a good project, man. It's got a lot of potential. Not my favorite coin in the world, but you can make a lot. I think it's got a lot of potential and it's going to go up. Do you think DigiByte is a good play? It's an old coin that never really saw traction. That hasn't. Okay, so It hasn't really seen a rise as other coins, which might be a good play because it might, talking about Digibyte right now. Plus it's fast and so on, blah, 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 blah. But also it's an old coin that never really took off in the past, or did take off a little bit. What makes you think it's going to take off now? I think there are other plays that are better than Digibyte. I wouldn't get into it right now, in my opinion. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Do you have any experience with Ellipal cold wallet? No, I do not. I use Ledger Nano S and cold wallets, but I do have a lot of experience with these belay wallets, right? These little cards by Bobby Lee, which was Charlie Lee's brother. He owned an exchange and he made these wallets, these ballet wallets, which are pretty cool for gifts. After the bull market is over, says Michael, I want a dollar cost average in on a weekly basis. How long after the crash do you think I should? Well, as long as you need to, man. After the bull market, if we go into the bear market, it's going to be a few years. Everyone's going to be dollar cost average again. Me, everyone, all of YouTube. The Nothing Show. It was a shit show, but I'm glad we're out of the region. Yeah, but the problem is you're not out of the region. You're not. Soldiers are still there. Civilians are still there. People are still there. They're not getting out there. They can't even get to the airport. And that includes Americans and British civilians or British people, Australians, and so on. What do you think about YGG? I have no idea about it. The new woke Taliban. All right. Michael Martin, we all agree with you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Vitaly Loboda. Paul, my man, want to make a nice present to my girlfriend on her birthday. Makes sense to put 1,000 now and see if on 12th September Cardano will hit my... Yeah, why not, man? I've done it to my girlfriend. I got a little portfolio back in the day of Ethereum, SNX, and Link. And then I changed my Ethereum to Heather Hashgraph because I thought it was going to go up faster than Ethereum, and then Ethereum mooned. And it's a shame because it was on her portfolio, not mine. But she doubled or tripled the money, which is pretty cool. Probably get more. So let's move on. With so many whales in the market now, do you have a prediction of when Bitcoin will vanish off exchanges due to scarcity? Ooh, vanish completely? I don't think it will ever vanish completely because people will always want to buy and sell Bitcoin, right? Even if it's in Satoshis and not as much. But definitely getting lower. It's definitely a lower supply. Let's see what happens. But don't forget, at some points, people are going to want to take profits, dude. Hedge funds are going to want to take profits. They're not in it forever. Not like hodlers, right? They're going to take profits. So you'll see Bitcoin exchanges again. All this is going to vanish from exchanges, I think, is a bit of an exaggeration, in my opinion. Let's be honest and logical, yeah? What do you think about John McAfee saying Bitcoin won't last? Did he change his views on it? Well, I don't know because he passed, right? So I can't really ask him. Although I have interviewed him, it's in my book. I think he was wrong about Bitcoin, but right in a certain way. So there'll be other plays that will be almost as important as Bitcoin, or maybe even used more than Bitcoin at some point, but Bitcoin is here to stay, in my opinion. So I disagree with him, but I also agree with him at the same time, if that makes sense. We can hear you. Thank you, SafeMoon Shrimp. It's pretty cool having somebody that likes SafeMoon on this channel listening to me, because I always bash SafeMoon all the time. My dog, you just heard him do that sound effect, doesn't even want to hear about SafeMoon. But it's cool that you have an open mind and watching this channel, man. I really appreciate you. I think you'll do well, even if you are in SafeMoon. Just make sure you diversify. Just because, I think it's complete crap. I really do. I'm just warning you. If you watch my videos on SafeMoon, you'll see I don't really have the highest opinion on it. I shit on it a lot. So, but the fact that you're watching a channel that talks bad about SafeMoon means you're open-minded, which is really good, man. See, I listen to both sides. Okay, see, you're very smart. You're a very smart man. I'm all with you, man. Congratulations. You get a like right there. Here, you get a like because I think that's pretty cool, man. That means a lot. That does mean a lot. Do you think tools such as Market Cipher and Lux Aldo are worth it? Nah. I guess if you want to be a researcher, but the best way to do your research, believe me, is that video I showed you earlier on, how to do your own research. Watch that video, dude. It will change your mind and perspective on everything. And with that note, thank you so much for being part of another live stream. I love all of you guys. You really, I really look forward to these live streams. You have no idea how much. We're on a mission together. We're in this together, and we're succeeding together. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.